Hello there, good morning everybody. It is Wednesday. Let me sort my hat out, thinking straight. It is Wednesday the 13th of December 2023. I'm at the new Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moore Dock. I haven't been here for about a week. I have had a couple of messages. I'll explain that when I got up in the air actually, but yeah, I haven't been here for a week due to several reasons, but yeah, back here today to get up in the air, have a bit of a fly around, but I'm going to cover some of the questions and comments put to me over the last week or so whilst I haven't been here. Okay, so yeah, let's get up in the air and take a look at it. This is the Everton Stadium down at Bramley Moore Dock on the 13th of December 2023. Let's get up there. Right, here we go everybody. You can see I'm up in the air already, looking directly at the east stand here. So yeah, I'm going to go over a couple of your questions and points. Somebody just stopped to say hello. If that, it just pulled over as I was getting started, and wished me all the best. So if that was you, thank you very much for stopping in a black Corsa. I'm saying because I was just about to get started, it's that difficult because I have my drone in the air already and ready to go, so it's hard to like stop and chat when it's like that. So I do apologise for not chatting more to you, but thanks very much for stopping. So here we go, let's go with these questions and comments. First up, I've got Skippy06 who says, "Where are you, Nick? It's been a few days without a video. I hope you are okay, mate." Yeah, Skippy, thanks very much. I had quite a few of them as well, because like I said on the intro, I haven't been here for like a week, which is, as loads of you know, it's not like me, but do you know what, I'm quite busy, a bit busier than usual with it being December, loads to do, loads of things to get round to, and that, but I had things planned the weekend just gone, but I did still intend to get here to do a video, but every time that I had spare time, it was either really windy or raining, and it just didn't work for me. It just didn't work for me at all since last week, and that's the only reason. So yeah, I've got, you know, no more than anybody else going on really, with it being December, but like I say, it just didn't work for me this weekend, the weekend just gone. So yeah, that's the only reason. But yeah, Skippy, thanks very much, and everybody else who messaged asking where I was in that. It's nice to know that I missed, it really is. I do appreciate it, but nothing other than the fact that the times and weather and that just didn't work for me since my video last week. But thank you. Moving on, I've got Graham the Traveller who says, "Hi mate, you didn't update us on why the north stand roof, northeast corner, has not been finished yet." I didn't, did I, Graham? It's extremely rude. So let's move in and have a look. We're looking at this here, aren't we? There's a guy there now, and we were wondering, you did ask, Graham, and we were wondering why that bit there hasn't been finished. Well, Graham, I'll tell you for why, and it's quite a simple answer. I have reached out to my contacts, who I won't obviously reveal because I never do, but they've literally said it is because we use it, the northeast corner roof, it's because we use it to land material for that side of the stadium. We try to avoid landing things on the finished roof sheets to avoid damage. We will finish it during the first week after the Christmas break. We wanted to complete this side of Christmas, but the weather has delayed us. So there you go, as simple as that. They use it to land materials on, and they don't want it to land on the roof that's complete and done. So they land it there. They plan to have it done this side of Christmas, but it's the weather has put them back a little bit. So yeah, they'll get it done first. Well, their plan, obviously, it's obviously weather permitting when they're up on a roof and that, but their plan is the first week after Christmas to get that done. So Graham, there you go. There's your updates on that. Thanks for reminding me on that one, mate, because you did say, and we asked, didn't we? But in a couple of videos ago, I think it was. But there you go. There's the update on that. Thank you very much. So moving on, I've got Alan there who says, "Still loving your videos, Nick." Cheers, Alan. I noticed they've dug a short way into what was the dock next to the hydraulic tower between the newly paved area and the stadium. I recall the plan stating the old quayside would be visible and the area where water once stood would be paved with blue wave pattern tiles. Are you able to take a closer look at this? Absolutely, Alan. I'll have to try and find where you're on about. I'm in the right position here. You said between the hydraulic tower and stadium. Is that what you said? So is that down there? I think that's where you said, isn't it? Between the newly paved area and the stadium. Next hydraulic tower, newly paved area and the stadium. So newly paved area is like it must be, I think that's where looks lovely down there, doesn't it? Just going on all that. Sorry, I'm gonna digress, but let's just have a look at that. Is there something planted in there? Anyway, I'm digressing there, aren't I? You said between the newly paved area and stadium, so the newly paved area is obviously there. Is that where you mean, that part that they've digged there, Alan? Let's have a little zoom again. Is that where you mean, Alan? Thing is, what you're saying, that they're putting blue waved pattern style tiles in, did you say, mate? Let's have a look. The plan stating the old quayside would be visible and the area where water once stood would be paved with blue wave pattern tiles. Alan, just or anybody else, just let me know, is this where you mean? I can see they have dug there. Hopefully I've got the right place, mate. If I haven't, let me know, okay, and I'll of course take another look, but I'll keep an eye on that as well. Thanks for spotting that, Alan. And whilst we're here, they've finished this roof as well. Digressing a lot today. This roof looks nice as well, doesn't it? Look at that. It's like they've done a what do they call it? Like you get driveways. Oh, actually, it's just stone, isn't it? It's just stone. I didn't know whether that was like a resin. But actually, it looks just like stone. Anyway, digressing again. Alan, let me know if I've got the right area there or not. Moving on, got David Francis 6854 who says, "Hi Mr. Drone, great vids mate, cheers David. Don't know if this has been asked before. Any way you can get inside the new stadium and give us an insight to how the building progress is being made? Cheers Dave." No Dave, no, unfortunately not. I've been, me and a few of the others have been promised numerous times they're trying to get us into the stadium, but it just hasn't come off, and I don't think it's ever going to. There's been other people quite random who seem to have been let in and we just haven't. I haven't, unfortunately. It's really unfortunate because I feel like I've put quite, not just me, others as well, but just talking about me. I feel like I've put quite a lot into this and been here so much and give them so much like free advertising and kept all the fans up to date that I think it's, you know, I personally think it'd be nice for them to show me around so I could bring a bit of the insight to you. But I think anyway, if they did show me around and they told me I couldn't take a camera to bring to you, to bring it to you guys, then I don't think there'd be any point, to be honest, because although I'd like to see inside, I'd want to show all you guys inside if I got to see, and if they said I couldn't, then you know, I'd probably just wait until it was done, to be honest with you. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, David. Thanks though. Moving on, we've got David Badcock, our friend David Badcock, give us loads of info on it, loads of really good facts about it, all very much appreciated. David, I know you've sent me an email recently that I wasn't able to get to and use, and I think the problem is they then go like out of date if I don't use them quick enough, but it's just the time and having the time to do it, mate. Sorry. Anyway, Dave's put at 1640 mins. This was of the last one, but my last one wasn't 40 mins long, David, so I tried to guess if you meant like 1040 or 840, but anyway, you said you could just spot that they have started to erect the wall on the northern side of the DNOC, what some people call in the media centre. From the colour and the shadow, it might actually be the brick facade finish, which is expected, but it is in the shadow, as is the crane. So when you talk about that media part, I think we're going up to the west, aren't we? And I think it's like up here. And you're right, look at that. They have certainly done that wall there. David, absolutely. And it is, yeah, you're right as well. It is like the it's the same as the wall. So is there going to, it's not going to have the leech design on it, David? It's the brick facades, like you've said, but I'm just wondering, it might actually be the brick facade finish which is expected. It is the brick facade. Do you know, David, if that even this small part's going to have the leech design? You can't see it, but it's often the case in all of the brick facades that we can't see it. Right now it's not like clearly evident to the drone and that. But yeah, good spot, David, especially from the last video, because I only took like a real quick like shot round this west stand. Just come out to get a nice shot of it there. Look at that, beautiful. Thanks though, David, cheers, and thanks once again for all your help. Everybody appreciates it. Next up I've got Lul whatever that is, 8420. Hey Nick, love the videos, thanks Lul. Keep them coming, I certainly will. Have a question about future expansion. I have read somewhere that the stadium could possibly be expanded by another 10,000 in the future. Any idea what stands would be added in order to achieve this? We've got JEFC, who again is great at answering questions on my channel, and Jay has said nope, it's reliance on safe standing, allowing more people in the same space. And I've kept Jay's answer in there because that is the exact answer that I would give. Quite a few people do ask Lul, so yeah, no worries about that. But yeah, it's all reliance on safe standing being introduced to Premier League football at some point, in which case they can change it to allow 10,000 more, but it's not expected any time in the immediate future or anything like that. But fingers crossed. Who knows? Thanks for the question, buddy. Moving on, I've got David Badcock again. Oh, David, I've picked two of yours out. Dave said, I've commented before about this, but it looks like the designs for the west mezzanine have been changed in that they have not left holes in the concrete planks for the planned three skylights between the diagonal terrace support wall and the west facade. At about 8:20 minutes, we could just spot that the wet concrete machinery was located right in front of the central terrace tunnel, although it wasn't clear exactly what concrete was being laid. So, David, I am not exactly in the right position. This is myself, not the drone, but I'm not exactly in the right position right now to look at this. So are you talking over there, David? Because you said did you say the diagonal? Let's have a look. Let me recheck the message. For the planned three skylights between the diagonal terrace support and the wall. Diagonal terrace support, so it's got to be there. Yeah, there is no no holes for those skylights. Definitely not, David. Not at the moment. Hang on. Oh, I am not in the right position for that, am I? What I'll do, let me come over. David, I hope I'm looking at the right place as well, by the way. So there's no crane up there anymore. So what we'll do, let's get right over. So I'm going to go high. Sorry, just trying to check it out for you. I want to know what this was here for a start. There's no hole or nothing, is it? Yeah, can't see. No, nothing, David, you're right. Try and get some info on that, okay? Anybody with any info on that at all? could you please let us know? David, like I said before, it was great of you spotting that on my last video, because I didn't really go over the west, so really picked that out. Anyway, we'll move on. We'll keep an eye on that, David, and any info that anybody might have on that. Can you please give us a shout? Have they changed that design to the west mezzanine, please? Anybody? We'll move on to Dan at 003, who says, is there just going to be the one screen? I find it strange that not all fans will be able to see it. What about if and when VAR rules change and decisions like offsides are displayed on the screen? Would definitely have expected 2 screens. Okay, Dan, so yeah, so you've seen the screen there, north stand, it's one you're referring to, but there is also, that screen looks great as well, doesn't it? There is also the brackets and everything for another one there. In fact, it looks like they're going to be ready to start putting that one in very soon, doesn't it? So there's one on the south stand there as well, Dan. Okay. So yeah, there are two very large ones in the stadium anyway. So that's easy answer. It's just that the north stand one's finished, Dan, and the other one isn't yet. The south stand one isn't yet. Okay. Thank you very much. Moving on. See the blue seats on the upper tier there have made it round to, gone halfway through the south stand. Just going to come round. No further on the west yet. Anyway, we'll move on and put we've got Leonard Door 9240 says, great feathers ever, cheers Leonard. Be good to focus on the strange green mini pitch they've built around the centre circle flagpole. Wonder why they've done that. Suggest they should put a cone there just to wind a certain person up. We all know who. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that, mate. Look at that. Somebody's put, I think it'll be the start of undersoil heating drainage technology. Yeah, I know what you mean about that cone as well there, Leonard. Leonard, thanks very much for pointing this out. Haven't seen that. Let's have a little zoom. Mini 5-a-side. Oh yeah, there's a guy in there painting it blue. Sorry, I'm coming down, guys, whilst I'm on a zoom, so it looks like I'm moving really fast, but what's going on here? What is going on there? They've definitely got something planned for that. Oh, it moves so fast when I'm zoomed in. I'm moving the drone. They've definitely got something planned for that, haven't they? Somebody please give me some info on that. What's going on there? Very interesting. Leonard, great spot. I'd really like some info on that if anybody's got any, please. And next up, and I think this is the last one, which is good job, so I'm nearly 20 minutes in. I've got Paul Harland 2211 who says, that track you're talking about there, mate, running along the whole length of the south stand is a cable tray to run cables on. Now, thank you very much for that, because quite a few people did tell me that. I've had quite a few messages of people telling me that this down here just come over there, this that we've looked at, where is it there? Couldn't find it then. Is a cable tray that runs the whole. People have said about lights and everything. That's what I thought it was. If you can't see it there, it's let me zoom. It is that bit there. And what I'm going to do now, that runs along the whole south stand, guys. There it is there, see, it's down there as well. And so what I'll do now is I will put up a picture. I looked into it, well, I just kind of got a few images of cable trays, and here's what they look like. That says fabrication and cable tray system. I think it probably is that, isn't it? Well, sorry, I say probably. Somebody just told me it is, so I've got no reason to doubt them at all. So thanks very much for that. And there were loads of others. So Paul Harlan's are picked out, but quite a few people commented saying it's a cable tray. So so yeah, guys, I will finish up there because, as I said, we're 20 minutes in, so we will finish up. Right, okay, there you go, everybody. That was my my video of the Everton Stadium at Bramley Moore Dock on the 13th of December 2023. Sorry, I'm moving about because I'm just putting my gear away. Need to get back to work. Yeah, so there was loads to cover there. Loads of good like comments and questions and that put over, wasn't there? And you know, the info on the roof that we'd got, which makes sense. You know, they're not. Oh, I'll take my harness off. They're not putting materials on a new roof, so they're keeping a bit there at the northeast corner to load materials up to. Makes perfect sense. That little pitch in the middle, what's going on there? What are they doing? It'd be good to know that. So yeah, guys, I'll finish off now. I won't stay long. Before I do go, I will say Everton. Oh, come on, you Blues! Come on, you Blues! 9 points out of 9. Recently, but nobody talks about us, do they? Nobody talks about us. That's the one thing. I might mention this on my show this week. Smashed Newcastle. Everybody talked about how poor Newcastle were, how tired they were, missing players, this, that, the other. It wasn't how good Everton were. Same with Chelsea. That Newcastle third goal, Beto, 29 passes, scores. Do you know what? If that was City, that would be everywhere. Anyway, this video is not supposed to be about stuff like that. It's about the exciting new stadium. But your thoughts on that as well, please, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I'll try and get it at the weekend. Honestly, I always do try. Just sometimes weather and other jobs and stuff just don't work out. But I will try. Okay, guys, try and do a full fly around. Take care, everyone. Bye now.